Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, SUK Shelty, and I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Octopath Traveller, since I just beat, what's its face? Tales of Arise. So this will be fun. We haven't beat this game before. I don't remember where I was up to, but let's continue from wherever that was. Now I can't run right. Oh no, it works with... Okay, my controller works with 2D games, not 3D ones. That's even worse.
Greetings to ye. Greetings to ye. Good day.
Okay, so we're Furion heading to chapter 2. I have to remember how to fight.
Good day.
There's one of those talk to everyone games. Where's the exit to here anyway? I don't want to have to start again. So far in. Where am I? Oh, there. Like, how do I get... That is how.
May I understand?
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
I am ready. Well then.
Letting my arrow fly and true. A torrent of arrows!
I totally missed the
I am ready.
battle theme for this.
The lion dance.
My turn. What's yours is mine.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then, oh,
Dude.
sacred light. Well then, I am ready.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, I think I got. Yeah, we
The
got.
hunt ends.
Do. Yeah, I believe there's a fast travel in this game.
May I handle this dance?
My turn. I see faces.
What next? I'll do my best. I am ready. I am ready. The moonlight Well then,
I love this theme.
I am ready.
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
What next? Well then. I am not made for such battles.
I'll make this quick.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I am ready. I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light. I am ready.
Okay, so bows work.
The moonlight.
So does darkness. Bows and darkness work. And daggers. Bows, darkness, and daggers work.
I'll do my best. Please, protect us.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
What next?
I'm kind of glad I don't have to think the entire like fight.
I am ready.
Letting the hunt begin.
Definitely makes my life a lot easier.
You're too
I am ready. The moonlight glows. I'll do my best. I am ready. The moonlight glows.
My turn. I see faces.
Well then.
What next?
I am ready.
Just full power moonlight waltz that did not kill it. Apparently.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
There we go. It's not weak to darkness, doesn't mean light doesn't work at all though.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Oh, we've fought 200 battles now.
Letting my arrow
Cool.
fly and true.
Oh good, the giant plant's weak to fire.
I will not be defeated. I am ready.
And daggers, we got this.
I am ready.
What next?
I'll do my best.
I was supposed to use my axe. No, that'll be fine.
Let your wounds be healed.
Letting the hunt begin.
That's not weak to axes. Like all hacks.
Don't play.
I am ready. Well then.
Okay, it's weak to swords and daggers.
Out of my
Okay, so we do
way.
it the right route. Swords? Swords work on that.
I will not be defeated.
Actually, we had the best party for this setup. That's cool. Go
Let
me!
your wounds be healed.
Wait, what is this party? It's actually... that's
I'm
good.
ready.
I must have put it together and then forgot about it, right? That's how that works.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh, here.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I am ready.
I will not be defeated.
I am ready.
I will not be defeated. Here I
Letting the
Just
hunt
whack it with the
begin.
stop as hard as possible.
I am ready.
go. My turn now.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I'm gonna talk my own
My arrow
allies.
flying true. Aiming firmly, shooting true.
I am ready.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Why does he sound familiar? God damn it. Everywhere I go, I just hear the same voices everywhere.
The lion dance.
I will not be defeated.
Letting the hunt. Letting the hunt.
My turn now.
I am ready. The show is over.
Show's over? Okay.
It's like this.
May I hold this dance? I am ready. The moonlight walks.
What next?
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
Wait, isn't the frog bad against axes? I love those crowds. Ah, I can't. Into my microphone at least. Burn everyone's ears out.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then. Oh, sacred light!
Okay, it's weak to light. Good.
I am ready.
Over here.
I am ready.
You ready?
My turn.
What next?
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
The bass player in this song goes really
Letting my
hard.
arrow fly and true. Never missing.
My turn. You're too kind.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Over here.
I am ready. The light.
Use lion dance on Ophelia so she can hit them harder with the dagger, and that's the big brain play, right? The dagger, all that stuff.
What next?
Why am I tired already? This sucks. Body's so weird.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
I'll do my best.
I am ready.
Coming, if thou.
I'll not be defeated.
I am ready. The show is over.
After successfully infiltrating Raven's Manor, Barry was confronted by the Buffalo Heatcoat, who instead him with the full spangle. Now he begrudgingly vengeance Florent to find 3 dragon stones, lost treasures of House Bravis, behests of their own outlawed Cordelia. He may. Mine was marked removed. Oh yeah, he's got a bangle on it that says he was a thief that got caught. The ruby dragon stones in this town, apparently.
Now then.
Okay, we're gonna have to swap over Han for this area because she's not good here.
Aye.
Got a shiny red stone here? Oh, that was easy.
Interesting.
Well, you see...
Well, about that. And so...
This is for that other dude, right?
Oh!
Do I remember you? No. Oh, okay.
In truth,
Do you remember me? No. Did I? Where's the local at?
Of course.
Yeah, it's got. Why wouldn't it be guarded? We gotta get there anyway, right? Right?
Hello? Now then.
We know Oleg.
hello.
Well, you see... Oh.
Pish posh.
Well. Hey.
This is my favorite seat. No. We're just gonna tell you everything, right? Heck yeah, you can.
All right then.
Small island and a good tale? That sounds pretty good.
The fact is, truth is, Just so.
Ah. If I recall,
Bonham. All the same word. Name, basically.
is that so? Thanks.
I track him down, but I need. Oh shit. It uses axe and spear. I don't know what I'm gonna be up against, so this should be fine. We have a healer. Do one. We'll bring these two on the next journey. Covers my elements anyway. Considering spear and sword are probably gonna be really helpful here.
Hello. The plain truth.
Hello.
Hello.
Undeniable allure? Okay.
In truth,
I shouldn't have put this down for this long, but that's okay. We'll figure out what's going on soon. It'll all come back to me. It happens to me all the time. I stop playing for a little bit and come back and go, I think I know where I am. No reason to restart, because the game's not going to get any easier.
What?
Also, it's like 12 hours in, so it's like, nah, I'm good.
Let's hurry this up.
is that so?
Yes, yes.
We can leave? Okay.
What?
Indeed.
I see.
We sure will.
That's right.
I see.
Ha!
Let's hurry this up.
You give us the answer we seek.
Oh ho.
Pot Draconis.
Is that so?
Oh, is there a condition? Get what we need? I can do that.
Sure.
Oh, we're gonna go steal this? Okay. Steal oasis water from the merchant, okay.
Welcome, welcome.
Breathing even the slightest impurities, that would kill you.
Feed
Oh yeah, impurities, not minerals.
Oh.
Just rob a bunch of people. Can I buy that? No. And we got a diary. Some antiques. This is good. This is good. This is what we want to see. We're gonna steal from a Chinese as well.
Greetings.
Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna take it anyway though. 8% chance is way too high for me. Well, you guys could fail though.
And that's that.
Mercy.
Huh?
Now then.
No.
If you insist.
A wyvern scale.
If you want facts.
Just all in town, just
Got
steal
it.
it? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Dude's broke her shit, keeps letting me to get these things. Makes sense.
Dear me.
Got a hidden item off of that? Heck yeah. The stealing's gonna be hard, right? How'd that work?
Hello.
Weapons. It's not really worth it what we get, right?
Well, about that. And so,
So many healing graves. Is that a cat? I can steal better now. Excuse me, do you have a dragon thingy? The price free?
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
And that's that.
Huh?
wonderful.
Yes, yes.
Yay! Let's go get this ore. How's it nearly be an hour? What? What? How?
Hello.
I guess that was the trip here, but that was only a couple of battles. I don't get it either.
And that's that. Here.
Careful.
Huh.
Ah. Wrong.
I hope he can't spin this. Makes sense. She mentioned stealing for a fee. It just never works.
If you want facts.
That makes sense. Let's go steal the stone then. The truth of all things.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yes.
What is it?
This is...
True.
I see.
Yes, yes.
Oh, thanks for the privacy update, Microsoft. I swear that switched off ages ago. Well, I can do that again. Maybe, yeah, okay, jealousy or hated. Makes sense.
Oh, really?
Oh, we're getting flashbacks.
All right.
The diary's still alive. Gonna sell it? How are we gonna sell it?
I see.
What are you guys gonna hold on to it?
All right. Thanks. Now then.
Hold on there.
The truth of all things is,
Hey.
Oi. Nah.
it's accepted.
Much obliged.
It might even be an older password.
Time to get to work.
Where would we be without guards? Alright, I'm gonna grab it. Thoughts of Walter, I'll be right. still didn't notice an hour go by. It's insane. Alright, so let's get going. Well, this potty's wrong.
Step right up.
Now, what next? Great inferno! Force the land!
What to do?
Oh, that worked.
Let's do this.
My turn. Don't.
I'll not be defeated.
Interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
We did daggers as well.
Over here.
My turn now.
Anything weak to win? No. Okay.
Out of my way.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
So much to learn.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Wrong one. Oh, I killed it though.
I'll not be defeated.
What is the logical course?
Let's do this!
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed. Here I go!
I swear some JRPGs it's designed so they can have like killer soundtracks. I believe it. Like, hey, we want to make a soundtrack. Is there a game to go with that?
My turn. Oh, sacred light!
Much to learn.
Here I go!
The Han's better here,
I'll
right?
not be defeated.
My turn. What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
I was waiting for the actual heroes to do this, right?
What is the logical course of action? My turn. What's yours is mine.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next?
Got him.
What to do? I'll do my best.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated.
Now,
What to do?
Out of my way.
But you can just break your enemies the whole time is kind of useful.
I'll not be defeated.
Good job,
I am
Ophelia.
not made for such battles.
Good job. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doo. That was one battle, though. So good, you can just boss travel out.
I'll make this quick.
I'll do my best.
What is the logical course of action?
oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
What to do?
Okay, good. We found his vulnerabilities at least.
Let's try this.
Doesn't say it really hurts.
What is the logical course of action?
Fire! Fire is always logical.
Wrong.
Here I go! I'll not be defeated. Here I go! My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
What is the logical course of action?
Fireball kill anything? No.
My turn now! My turn now.
My turn now. Oh, there's a talent see if you need that, that's right.
Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong!
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed. Let's do this!
Well, that saves me having to kill it, but damn, that's rough.
Let's do this!
Let's try this.
Well then. This should help. I'll do my best. In Elfric's name, be safe.
Out of my way.
Good, everyone gets XP. Sorry, Cyrus. Oh, you heal after combat?
beginning of your end. Out of my way.
What to do? I'll not be defeated.
That shouldn't have missed.
Oh, sacred light!
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Weak to ice, at least.
Yes!
Here I go! Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
My turn now.
My turn.
Here I go!
Interesting dilemma. Now, what next?
No, weak to stops.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Out of my way.
Well then. Please, protect us!
What is the logical course of action?
Ice
Oh,
Witch.
ice! Yes, come through!
Here I go! I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light!
We still opened it.
My turn. What's yours?
Yep.
Mine. Now, what next?
No incidental attack.
My turn! Can't end like this. In Elfric's name, be saved!
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
My turn.
That could be what?
Where's the nearest tavern?
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed. My turn now!
Great inferno to scorch the land!
Buffing up with this bot. Probably a good idea.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
My turn.
Here I go!
Here you bow.
What is the logical course of action?
Fire.
What to do? The winds of hope are howling.
Let's do this!
Well then.
Oh, we killed it.
Oh, sacred light.
Interesting dilemma.
Try this!
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
An interesting dilemma. Let's try this.
Let's do this. I'll not be defeated.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Logical way to go out the window.
Try this!
Don't start things you can't finish.
But we're fighting, that's already not logical.
Open for business. My turn now.
An interesting dilemma.
Great inferno to scorch the land!
What to do?
Great chances.
Howling.
My turn. Don't. Now, what next?
One huge fireball later.
Here I go. Let me help. I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
I still have so
Here
much
I
to
go. Won't hold back.
Out of my way.
Well then. In Elfric's name, be saved. What to do?
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Great inferno to scorch the land!
My turn.
too.
Well then, let your wounds be healed.
Oh, it worked.
Here I go! I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light! I hope I grow more able.
That should be fine for now. I believe each one had 2 dungeon crawls.
Well, I'll be damned.
The key sets off an alarm or some shit. It's not that easy, is it? Going and grabbing it.
The Ruby Dragonstone. 1 down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
You must be Orlick.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone.
Well, the one at Bleak Falls Barrow was already taken by me 3 years ago, so we're gonna take this one, okay?
But filthy thieves such as yourself.
I can't believe you call me filthy. You are dying so hard right now.
Wait. Barham put you up to this, didn't he?
Who's bottom?
That nagging, patronizing coward Barham.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough.
Okay. You gonna break it?
Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine. You will never have it.
Oh, okay.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value. But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Not me.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
That makes sense.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand. Enough of this thoughtless prattle. I have work to do.
Let's get this over.
Oh shit! So we just swords. Fire.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
No.
I'll not be defeated. In Elfric's name, be saved. Here I go.
A great inferno to scorch the land. I still have so much to learn.
Can't end like this.
That's fine.
You're too kind.
Well then. In Elfric's name, be saved.
My turn.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Much to learn.
Oh, dark. Okay.
I'll do my best. This should help.
What is the logical course of action?
My turn.
My turn now. Have this.
Now, what next?
Oh, the weak to ice. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna need to bring a stronger body. At least I know what they're weak to. Let's grind for a bit. So wait, I know what they're weak to now. I just go kill them, right? Keep them stunned.
Well, I'll...
I'll bring a better body for this. I can't. Okay, I can't switch this.
Let's get this over with.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed. What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
Now, what next? ice! Pierce them through!
That was the wrong one.
Over here!
Let's do this!
I am
I'll not be defeated. Have this!
an interesting dilemma.
What to do? I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Out of my way.
Here I go!
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
I'll not be defeated. Please, protect us!
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Out of my way. Here.
Oh, good.
What to do? This should do the trick.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, ice!
Are we gonna kill anything with this? Not quite.
I'll not be defeated. Have this. Here I go. I won't hold back. The winds of fortune are howling.
How could he survive?
Let's do this. Sorry.
Okay, so we only get a certain amount of time to actually kill that. That's annoying. Okay. Level up. Also, we'll change one of the characters over. The weak to dark. But swords are better, so that's fine. Why are they getting any encounters?
Flame protected.
Oh.
Victory shall be mine.
My turn.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames, rage, rock.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Might be able to win with this party.
My turn.
Have at you.
Now, what next?
Well then. Yeah.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, flames, rage, rock. Victory.
Out of my way.
If I
Have
swapped
at you.
over for well, which no, because you got the spear right.
Now, what next?
I'll do my best.
Out of my way.
My turn.
Here we go.
I hope I grow more able.
Let us fight with honor.
Out of my way.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Nice.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames, rage, wrong.
Out of my way.
Try that. How about you? I shall pierce you through.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Love it. Love it. Kill it.
All night. Fight them down.
Don't weak to lightning. It's adorable.
No. Out of my way.
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
What is the logical course of action?
My turn.
What is the logical course of action?
Out of my way.
Try that.
Well then.
The battle is truly joined. No.
That works.
I'll do my best.
Victory shall be mine.
Well then.
Victory shall be my way.
My turn.
I was saying it's because when I was playing before, so this is why I'm dying here. We were still like the prologue, we're still learning the characters, everything's very low level. Now I'm just like, now I got a bunch of low level characters in a higher level place. It's like harder as you go along. Right? And I should have known better than like not check all my characters' skill stats before I went anywhere. It's one of those you live and you learn moments, so that's fine. I can't believe I missed that. Well, I can't believe I missed that. I shouldn't have missed that.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
No.
Now, what next?
I even tried lightning there and I should have. Oh well.
Have at you! Out of my way!
What is the logical course of action?
All light! Smite them down!
I will not be defeated.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock!
My turn.
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Now then! I will cut you down! Now then!
Oh, spear works here, right?
Try that!
I'll do my best.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice! Through!
Ice still works.
And that's that.
There is no choice.
My turn.
Have at you!
I'll do my best.
Heal them all.
Let your wounds be
Just
healed.
immediately.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock!
Now, what next? My turn.
Try that! Victory shall be mine!
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock! There!
This deals heavy fire damage.
The battle is truly joined!
How do you... I know how to light a fire, but how do you heavy a fire?
Well then.
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock! Have at you! Out of my way!
Don't start things you can't finish.
Let us fight with honor!
Now, what next?
A great inferno to scorch the land!
Out of my way.
The battle is truly joined! Out of my way!
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Victory shall be mine. Use this.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated.
Yes.
Over here.
I feel like shoot your thing as softly as possible.
Torn light. Smite them down. Have at you.
Who doesn't see everyone?
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, flames. Rain.
Wait, are they weak to ice?
Well then.
Oh, they're weak to light. Good. Good hit.
Have at you.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
What is the logical course of action?
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
Out of my way.
I kind of stopped playing this thing out, pretty have to think as much, or, you know, dodge and pay attention. Turns out, I paid just much attention, just slower.
Let your
So I was
wounds
right.
be healed.
It's more relaxing than what I was doing before, except for the part where the fights can end in a moment, all at once.
Now then, out of my way. The thrill of the fight.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn. Here. Over here.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
Well then.
Interesting.
Oh, flames. Rain. Wrong.
He has 2 attacks in a row.
Oh, flames. Rain. Wrong. Victory shall be mine.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
So use your resources efficiently.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
My turn.
Well then.
Victory shall be mine.
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, flames. Rain. Wrong.
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, flames. Rain. Wrong. Damn.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Now. My turn. And that's that.
Does that make us strong enough, I wonder? A couple of levels, but I have a feeling that it might be enough. Small feeling. Sorry, it actually isn't in this fight, right? Well, I have it.
The Ruby Dragonstone. Let's get this over with.
No, he uses ice, that's right.
My turn.
Oh, swords.
Victory shall be mine.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Out of my way.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
I still have
My turn now.
so much to learn.
Have this.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
What is the logical course?
Actually, this might work.
Let your wounds be healed.
I wonder why the game's lagging, though.
Let your wounds be healed.
Have at you.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through. The battle is truly joined.
My turn.
Let your wounds be healed.
Oh, we survived the rage that time.
I still have so much
No.
to learn.
I don't want to do this. You know what? Probably better off bringing him back up for now.
Use this.
We get a heal here.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then,
Get a stronger level splash. Right here.
cut you down.
Out of my way. Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Well then. Have this.
No, I did.
Here.
I'll do my best.
There's actually no downsides to using items in this game as well, unlike the previous ones where it's like you lose.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh my god, I'm still playing this like a Tales game in my head.
Out of my way.
Now then, I will cut you down.
I just realized, because I'm just like trying not to use items. It's like, no, items are good in this game. You just buy more.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
My turn.
The battle is truly joined.
An interesting dilemma.
My turn now. Have this.
My turn.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Not neither of them dead
The
yet.
battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Over here. My turn. You're too.
I am sorry.
Let your wounds be healed.
That wasn't enough.
The battle is truly joined. Use this.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll do my best.
Logical course of action is
Let
winning.
your wounds be healed.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
My turn.
Try this. Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
One day.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joined. Watch my blade dance.
Out of my way.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Now then. Out of my way.
My turn now. This should help.
Look at he's just buffing his dude that I'm gonna knock at.
Ah! Oh, ice, pierce them through.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Try this.
What is the logical course of action?
Victory
Do, do,
shall
do.
be mine.
How is he still alive? Sure, have really thought about that.
Here.
Victory shall be mine.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Please tell me the boss that actually doesn't have that many hit points.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Well then,
Oh,
let your wounds be healed.
Have at you.
what's he weak to?
What next? So much to learn.
Light?
My turn.
Daggers? Yep.
I'll do my best.
So much to learn.
Have this.
Have at you.
Spears? Yep.
Sorry.
Out of my way. Here.
Just keep feeding them olives.
What is the logical course of action?
It's the last thing they're weak to. Axes. We don't have axes. Oh, yeah, Hans would have been way better here.
How about this?
Which is weird, because that's the body I came here with.
Victory shall
Oh, well.
be mine. I am ready.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Let's try this.
My turn.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
What's yours is mine.
Try this.
So a boss could have
Battle
cloned from
is
this
truly
dude.
joy. Out of my way. Now the true lesson begins. A great inferno to sweep the land.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really.
I'll do my best.
I still have so much
Have
to
at you.
learn.
Use this.
So many olives, so many olives. We'll get more.
Try this.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed. I'll not be defeated.
An interesting dilemma.
It's kind of like having a two-phase fight.
Out of my way.
When they do stuff like this.
I see. Defenses.
Have at you. I shall pierce you through.
My turn now.
The battle is truly joy.
My turn.
What is the logical course of action?
Burn it.
Let your wounds be healed.
Always a good course of action.
Now then.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next?
Have at you.
Out of my way.
My turn now. My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Damn.
I should have probably. Oh, well. Steal some SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
So the other party would be Furion, Obneric, Alphen, and Ophelia. Instead of Cyrus, because Alphen uses the ice, right? Kinda cool that there is an optimal party for a boss fight.
I'll not be defeated. Ah! Let your wounds be healed.
The battle is truly joy.
Now, what next? How about this?
Now then.
An interesting dilemma. Let's try this.
My turn.
Try that.
Well then.
Up here. Out of my way. Let's do this.
I'll do my best.
Oh, we poisoned it. Good. You want more?
Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joy.
I appreciate it. Really.
It always sounds like it's having fun, you know?
Course of action.
The battle is truly joy. Out of my way.
My turn now.
battle is truly joy.
Battle is truly joy.
Focus is a great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
Oh fuck.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Any weaknesses?
Much to learn.
Fire.
I still have so much to
Here.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn. Here.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Victory shall be mine.
If I go here, Baron can hit him twice. Baron's not going next.
An interesting dance.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Let's do this.
Okay.
The
We get a
battle
moment
is truly
to
joy.
try to deal with this now.
Here.
Now then.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next? Great inferno to scorch the land.
These guys have 10,000 hit points and
Here. Out of
dealing
my way.
like 10s and 20s in damage.
You're too.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then.
We gotta use the plum. Cyrus is actually a good pick here, just because I can find out what it's weak to on this during the fight. I feel big brain, but also
Here.
Now, what next?
still die at any time. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Now then, my blade is unbent. Victory shall be mine.
Now, what next?
My turn. Let's do this! Don't play.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
The battle is truly joined. I shall pierce you through.
If I'd lose here, how long is this fight? And what am I going back? Oh my god.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Great inferno to scorch the land. The battle is truly joined.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
What is the logical course of action? What is the logical course of action? How about this?
Oh, it looks actually very red.
Sam. Use this.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now, what next?
Another plum. Sorry if you
Let's
have
try
this one.
Out of my way.
Well then.
It's gonna hurt him at least.
Now then. Damn. I am sorry. Use this.
Let's do this! Try this!
Bring about a miracle of healing. I'll not be defeated.
Warn you though.
Out of my way.
You're too hard. Now, what next?
Firestorm, of course.
The battle is truly joined. I shall pierce you through. Victory shall be mine. Ha! Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
You're too.
600 damage, not enough.
My turn now.
Oh shit.
This should help.
I still have so much. How about you? Use this.
My turn. You're too
Well then.
This is better. This is better.
Oh, sacred light.
No.
Have I failed?
My turn.
It wasn't?
Here.
Great inferno to scorch the land. Have I failed?
Prepare yourself. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Out of my way. You're too.
An interesting dilemma. How about this?
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine.
Oh, we won. Yeah. Wait, no, no. Still fighting. Still fighting.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll do my best.
My turn. I see faces.
The battle is out of my way. I failed.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. In Elfric's name, be saved.
Oh, thank God, the last surviving character
I'll not
was
be defeated.
our healer.
This should help.
My turn. Don't play.
I know, right? Just sitting here like, oh yeah, I'm fine, everyone nearly dies. This fight's taking me a good, like, half an hour.
No.
Not sure how I feel about losing now.
How about you?
Out of my way.
I know he looked cool, but I did have to defeat him eventually. We can't just spare our enemies because they look badass, otherwise we wouldn't have won the game last time as well.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Let your wounds be healed.
And remember it can lightning bolt as well.
Out of my
I don't
way.
know what it's weak to, but I'm assuming if I hit it hard enough it might eventually die.
Shall be mine.
Sorry you guys. What else is it weak to?
I'll do my best.
Wind.
Let Let your wounds be healed.
The battle is.
He's only got. He's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. We just can't hurt him.
Interesting dilemma.
We had to hit him. So with this game, you had to hit them with what they're weak to, as well as like to stagger them, and then you hurt them.
My turn.
So hurting enemies in this game is it's a mission.
Let your wounds be healed.
What is the logical course of action? Let's try this.
I like the previous game where I could kind of just like press buttons and eventually wait. God damn it!
Way. Don't play.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
The battle is truly joyful. Use this.
Out of my way.
Medics always carry.
Don't play.
Always bring a white mage on an adventure, no matter who that happens to be.
Great inferno.
They will keep you alive.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then.
My turn.
Stealing SP costs SP.
I'll take this.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
The battle is truly.
An interesting dilemma. My turn.
Yeah, look, oh, look, you're important too. It's just you don't have the versatility of keeping everyone alive sometimes.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Oh, flames, rain, rock.
Don't play.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
You can have your cake and eat it too. Just remember, sometimes the cake comes with.
How about this?
I think we win now.
The battle is truly joyful.
My turn now. The flame guides us true.
We didn't even get a full bar of XP. Okay, yeah, that fight took me like an hour. That was crazy. Oh, okay.
Bested by a thief. How disgraceful.
It sure was. Easy the whole time.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this. And now, back to Boulderfall. I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me.
Oh, we
I'm
just
back.
got back here already.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
I brought the Dragonstone.
Just hands it over.
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
Just because that's the wrong fucking one. Yeah, it makes it seem like really vibrant, like you're in like a model.
You have my gratitude.
He is simply upholding his
Wish I
half
could
of
be
the
in a
deal,
model.
milady. He deserves no such thanks. After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
If you remove the ban, we don't need to help you, right?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why is that?
Because you did it the first time?
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
I literally steal from everyone in town whenever I go there.
And
That is
you
responsibility.
strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me. No matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you.
Get it, Terran? No matter how much I trust people, they will betray me.
So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Mr. Therion?
Please, milady, that's quite enough. Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So,
Alright.
where's the next
You
stone?
work out? That's cool.
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
We got into Wellspring?
Any idea
Wherever that
where
is.
in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
I wonder if it says black mages in the black market.
What does he know about the black market? Only those
I did
involved
nothing
in
wrong.
business are supposed
No, I
to
did
know.
everything wrong. I've done everything incorrectly my
I
whole
knew
life.
he was no ordinary butler.
I've clearly done something wrong.
The Emerald
Somewhere,
Dragonstone
somehow.
is being sold there.
Oh, we're going. Oh, they're selling it.
Or so my sources say.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
Thank you.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both of us.
But... farewell.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Reyes. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
Aww.
Dignity?
That's a lot of cheese.
Though he may live an unscrupulous life,
Now I want
his
pizza,
skills as
and
a
I don't
thief
have
keep
money
him
till
alive.
Thursday. But that's okay. I can wait.
Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him.
Oh, I'm not lactose intolerant.
If he did not feel such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
I see. He's a man with a lot of pride.
Have as much cheese as I want, as long as it's not too much MSG.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that so?
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
And so Varian's journey continues. His next target is Stone of Emerald, so he sets forth to the town of Wellspring Sunlands. Then a villainy that awaits within. And it's so beautiful. You wouldn't watch your religious side. All this gets in this game as well, but they're all voice actors that care enough material well. That's what you mean, but I guess it's a strange power in those stones. I'll have to take your words on that. It's not exactly my area of expertise. But whatever the reason, it's not a bad thing for someone like you to be interested in some pretty gems. Whatever do you mean by that? I mean, most girls your age like to wear brooches and bangles, right? If you ask me, a better place for these drinks would be on the wrists of a young lady like yourself. Why? Now you're just teasing me, aren't you? Well, I think this conversation's over. Alright, where to next? How do I get there? Go up around the top? I don't think I don't bother changing my voice to read things because I can never sound like a woman. I'm not gonna try to sound like one. And I think this guy's plumb. Stealing is good for you, right? Yeah, but my high pitch is more for like goblinoids than it is for females. Unless you want all the females to sound like goblins, in which case I could do that. Sure. Actually, I don't know what my party's gonna look like when I go to the next spot. Actually, does the other town we were in have better in noble card? Better items. Oh, it does, yeah. Oh, merchants run out of items this game. I forgot about that. Yeah. The soundtrack's like a full like orchestra and it's all magical, and then you get into combat, it's like, yeah, I feel like we're gonna be having a fun time. And then you get beat up. Still can't believe that last part took me 2 hours to get through. That was like one section of the game. That's not how things are supposed to go. Supposed to be strong, powerful, and wise. Why did I get my ass kicked? That dude killed me twice before I even did that, like... Yeah. It's like, this soundtrack's banging, so's my head. Sorry. Yeah, dude actually one-shot me a couple of times.
Time to teach you a lesson.
My turn now.
And, yeah, soundtrack's great, this one.
My turn.
Try death. An interesting dilemma.
I am ready.
Okay, I think I know what kind of fire I need for
Out
this
of my
place,
way.
but I don't know what I need for the next section.
I am ready.
It gets better.
Well then. Tear!
An interesting dilemma.
Well then. Oh, sacred light!
I am ready.
What is the logical course of action? You should have studied harder.
I'll bring something that you can use an axe. For this section. Alphen needs fast travel here. Yeah, game is pretty. And all the characters have their own little backstories, and you get to play out those backstories too. Right, onwards to the next plot.
no choice.
Out of my way.
Bring it on!
My turn now.
Wait, is that the guy who plays Law? Playing Elephant? Wait, what? That's hilarious.
I am ready.
It could just be a similar voice.
Out of my way.
But I'm normally pretty good with, like, tones.
Don't play.
It'd be really funny.
I am ready.
Bring it on!
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth. The flame guides us true.
It does. You could have, liquor of some kind. I don't know.
I'll make
Or a
this
cat.
quick.
Or something else. I don't.
Don't play.
It can always be bigger and better.
Alright!
I set very high goals for myself. One of those high goals, sometimes.
Well,
No goals. But yeah, that sounds very good. I should do that. Stream's over. I'm gonna bed.
Here!
I should have done that yesterday.
Here goes nothing.
That counts.
I am ready.
my turn now. Oh, sacred light.
My turn. And that's that.
Yeah, about that, I've been setting aside like a quarter of my pay packet to see if I can short myself enough to like save up a lot in a short time. So far, it's going very well. The downside is the only reason I'm surviving is because there's food at work.
They are noble steps. I am ready.
It's actually kind of zen for me though.
The moonlight glows.
Here goes nothing. Pick your poison.
My turn now.
Over here.
My turn now.
Oh, it's weak to fire?
I am ready.
Weak to fire, my lord. But yeah, I should probably do things like IT. I'll wait till after the warrant on my car's done.
Bring it on.
It's probably not going to be as expensive as I think it's going to be, but I always make sure I've got enough to do so,
My
like, pay for anything that could be wrong with it.
Try this.
I am ready.
Well then.
Bring it on. Pick your poison. Here we go.
Out of my way. Don't play.
Does that say Majestic Marmot?
I am ready.
It does.
I'll not be defeated.
The show is over.
Oh, she's a dancer. It's probably the first game that, like, I've seen a bad person actually ask for sexual favors. She's not having a good upbringing, apparently. Like, he had like a troop of dancers and she was one of them. Rough times. Also, this place is gonna be very dangerous.
May I hold this dance?
Out of my way.
Bring it on!
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I actually understand. I think I understand this concept from when I played like Chrono Trigger and stuff. Whatever, whenever it happens, it's because you beat them. If that makes any sense, like when you're playing an RPG and you're fighting something, they're really tough.
I am ready.
But once you finally win, it turns out they're not so bad after all, right? So it's kind of like a light at the end of the tunnel kind of scenario. It's like, if you guys can all beat this dude, he can't be stronger than you guys winning the rest of the party because you beat him.
My turn now.
Here we go.
I am ready.
Shucks. Try this.
My turn.
Oh, swords work.
I am ready.
So yeah, the boss doesn't get weaker, you get stronger.
Out of my way.
Let's do this.
Let your wounds be healed.
Shucks. Let's get down to
I am ready.
Shucks. How do you like this?
Oh, weak to fire as well?
Out
Easy.
of my way.
Okay, so for this area, we'll need swords and fire, so we can bring... Okay, I think I got my party sword for this, so... That's only two of the things, so...
I'll take this.
I am ready.
I keep getting in this game, I'm actually allowed to use items during fights. The previous one's like, no, don't do that. You get a lower score. Like, what does score do?
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
I'll do my best. Ah!
Could you imagine if they didn't make this soundtrack good? You had to listen to this for like too long.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
But it's definitely a you're winning this game music.
I am ready.
I'm not back.
Bring it on.
Try this.
Well then.
I am
You're
ready.
sitting wildfire in a forest. Like, I can't see the tree,
I'm
man.
ready.
It's burned down everything.
Don't blink.
All right.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
All right.
I am ready.
Ah! My turn now.
What's the big idea?
Where's the nearest tavern?
Yay! We got stronger. Danger level 20.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I'll do my best. Ah!
You're gonna die.
What's this?
Over here.
No good.
Oh no, the weak to daggers. Okay. Come on. And axes.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
You're too.
No good.
Bring it on. How do you like this?
Hit me with these nuts.
No good.
Bring it on.
We can use first aid. First
That'll
aid.
do her.
They didn't say it.
Here.
Oh shit.
Let your wounds be healed. My turn now.
Out of my way.
What do you mean that doesn't hurt though?
Try this.
All right.
I am ready.
All right.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
Do we need to fire? No. We need a
I
bow.
am ready. The moonlight
That's what I'm here for.
I'm ready. Are you? Try this.
Oh, it's weak to swords. No, okay, a party's fine. A party's fine.
He gets. Try this.
Try this.
Yes, try this. Try this. Smack. Do 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 do.
The moonlight glows.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
My turn.
Try this.
The moonlight glows.
Also, she's in a dancer's outfit. That'd be freaking cold.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed. Well then.
My turn.
There.
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
Here goes nothing.
Everyone,
Try again.
but barely.
May I understand?
Out of my way.
I am ready.
Here we go.
Why do I think that'd be weak to ice?
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
My turn.
Bring it on.
I am ready.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I am ready.
All right.
Well then.
Oh, they are weak to stuff.
Out of my way.
Oh, fire.
Don't.
Yep. Sort of brought the wrong party, but I brought the best one.
All
So
right.
happy. Kick their ass.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
I'll not be defeated.
Here we go.
I'll not be defeated.
Bring it on.
I am ready.
Well then.
My turn.
Well, how relaxing this is actually to listen to.
I am ready.
But there's one thing that gets to me about its particular riff and tune, and it sounds almost exactly like the riff from Angus McFly. I know that wasn't the intent. I know that wasn't the thinking when they made it, but it does.
Out of my way.
I think it's hilarious.
Bring it on! I got just what you need.
Out of my way.
Here we go.
I'll do my best. Here I go! I'll do my best.
Yes. Here goes nothing. That's what I'm here for. Here we go.
Okay, good, we won.
That's what I'm
Did I bring it
talking
XP? Oh, you get more XP for breaking stuff, that's right.
You won't feel a thing.
My turn.
I didn't heal before this fight because... that would have been silly.
He gets. That's what I'm here for.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Out of my way.
My turn now. Yeah.
Bring it on.
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
Over here. Out of my way.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I am ready.
Here goes nothing.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
He's just so happy to be fighting. It's
I
kind
am
of cool.
ready.
Here we go.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
Run one, run one.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Bring it on.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Bring it on.
That bear's gonna hurt. That sounds so painful. This is the doom.
Here we go.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
My turn.
go.
How's that bear still alive? Ah,
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
My turn.
Here goes nothing.
Over here.
My turn now.
I am ready.
what else is it weak to? Probably
Bring it
bows. But it has another guess.
Bring it on.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Here. My turn.
The lion dance.
The lion dance? What is a different dance?
Bring it on.
Polar bears don't wait to fire, got it.
Well then.
Here I go!
Here goes nothing.
I should probably healed. Oh well.
I am ready. The moonlight. The show is over.
Yay! We obtained 80,000 leaves.
Want a tangle, huh?
I am ready.
My turn now.
Okay, good.
Here we go.
My turn now.
I am ready.
Here we go. How do you like this?
What's this?
Here goes nothing.
I can't even hurt it. Wait to fire? No.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
I'm ready. Are you? I'm ready. Are you?
Here we go. Pick your poison.
My turn now.
There we go. Knock it out.
Here goes nothing.
my best. Let your wounds be healed.
All right. All right. Pick your poison.
And that's dead at least.
Here we go. How do you like this?
Well then.
Oh, it does defensive back. Bye bye.
I am ready.
Here we go.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Bring it up. Let's get down.
I am ready.
What's yours is mine.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed. I'll do my best.
Out of my way. I see.
I am ready.
All right. Pick your poison.
It's some fights you just don't want to be doing. Just want them.
I am ready.
Bring it on. Let's get down to work.
I'll not be defeated.
Good.
Here we go.
I am ready.
I'll do my best. Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
Here goes nothing. How do you like this?
Oh, it is weak to lightning.
I am ready.
Here we go. That's what I'm here for.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing. Well then. This should help.
I am ready.
The lion dance.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
It's not actually a lot of health.
My turn. Don't play.
Here goes nothing. How do you like this?
I'll do my best.
I am ready.
Nearly dead. It's nearly dead. I think. Why? These things have so much. I should have healed. They have so much health.
Here we go. How do you like this? Ha! Try again.
Oh, good, good. A very winnable fight.
My turn.
Here goes nothing.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready.
My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
I am ready. The moonlight.
I feel like we're nearly at the town. It's good.
I am ready.
My turn.
Bring it on.
I'll not be defeated.
I am ready.
My turn.
My turn now.
Here goes nothing.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Here we go.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I am ready.
Yay!
Out of my way.
My turn now. This should help.
Here goes nothing. All right. That'll do her.
I'll do my
I feel like
best.
Alphen can also heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
All right.
My turn. Where's the nearest tavern? beginning of your end. My turn.
Why? Fine, we'll just win.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Here goes nothing. Here we go. Pick your poison.
I am ready. Stay strong.
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
All right. How do you like this?
I'll do my best.
I am ready. The moonlight. I am ready. The moonlight.
This is
My turn.
actually frustrating.
I see. All right.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
I am ready.
I'll do my best.
Here goes nothing. How do you like this?
I am ready.
Here we go.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
Okay, it's actually in the yellow already. Good. Oh, Farron's gonna die though, right?
I am ready. The moonlight.
Shucks. Try this.
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Shucks.
My turn now.
Don't play.
I am ready. The moonlight.
I'll take this.
I am ready.
The lion dance.
What
this. Shucks. Try this.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Wait.
Shucks. Oh, right.
I see. Faces. Fuck this!
My turn. Prepare yourself.
Let's do this! Don't play.
We got it. We got it. Good.
And that's that.
Everyone gets stronger. We made it to Stillstone. The story so far. Primrose has embarked on her journey at last. 43 men marked with the sign of the crow. She hunts the men who killed her father. Yes, she has a clue. She hunts them. Marked man. It's left arm. She's got about a hard-worn map stolen from her from Mosses. Telling, I can't read today. Possibly a very long one, but she comes to Stillsnow, the frozen town where she was once home. She might find the man she seeks with her paths across the lost in this cold land.
Father.
Where the map led me. I want to find the man I seek. We go to a place, it's a dungeon, it's done. Every time.
No.
Every time.
Hello there.
Made it to Stillsnow. Now, do I want to do the dungeon crawl now, or do I want to wait till tomorrow? It's gonna be a very... Oh, it's like 10 p.m. I did stay up very late yesterday, though, so I think we'll call it there, and then tomorrow we'll do a longer stream. I think that's a better option. Alright, everyone. Just hanging out. We'll be back with more Octopath Traveller. I nearly said Tales, but we're done with Tales. It's even better. Any skills we can unlock? There's a lot. Oh shit. We've been getting shit tons of XP, I just haven't noticed.